Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. You all on!
This one's mine!
Here I come! You're finished! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Guess we gotta roll with it! Here I come!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off
On
the
to the
prize.
next!
I'm quite aware without
Show
you
me what you can
reminding
do,
me.
kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Whoa! Take a look at that!
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl. And he...
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I... Oh, how's this? Here I go. You're mine.
One final
Here I
push.
go.
Right!
Give them all flyers. These are all you, Shion.
Lunar blast.
Here I come.
Steering
got
flame.
fires.
Reload. I'm done.
All yours!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Get lost.
You're mine.
Swallow blade.
Come one, come all!
We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pumping.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pathetic. Gotta break through. You picked the wrong fight.
It's over.
Take
Steering
this.
flame. Where are you going?
Come and face me!
See ya. Tell it.
Fight.
Slut!
You're mine. Steering
Destruction.
flame. Reload.
It's even a problem. Phew! What a rush!
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. Let's see what I can do.
Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
I never fit.
Dragon!
Insects should stay on the ground. Here I go.
Rising
It's
Wyvern!
over.
No escape!
There. Steering flame. Reload.
Rising Wyvern!
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Together, that wasn't even a problem. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Let me know if you're struggling.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Well, off we go.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Hey, let me know if you need healing.
Take this! See ya! Talent door!
Searing flame!
Stay away from its toxins! This one's all mine! Talent door!
I'm out!
Try this! Cannon!
Infernal torrents! Here I come! You're finished!
Don't go charging off like that!
We did it!
These little ones.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I need to be stronger.
You all on!
Excited!
Take it! Run you through!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take aim and fly us out of the sky!
Take
Talent door!
Demon Fang!
searing flame!
We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Swallow blade!
All yours! Demon Fang!
Talent door! Touch
Rising
cannon!
Wyvern! You're finished! Take this! Swallow blade! It's over!
Dragon shot!
Here I come! Take this! You're finished!
I'll run you through! Had it coming! Talent door!
Severing
Touch
blade!
cannon!
Slash! Here I come!
I'll run you through!
It's over!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
this!
I'm on it.
You're mine! Strut!
Mega Ray! Searing Flame!
Eat. This one's gonna be tough!
Don't go charging off like that.
Burning Strike!
Destruction! You're finished!
One's mine!
Touch cannon!
I'm knocked up!
First aid!
Swallow blade!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Healing arm!
Take this!
First aid!
Now I can let loose! You're finished!
I'll run you through! And it's coming!
Here I come!
Pathetic! Normally I... Don't pick on the weak.
Hear me! Burning! Where are you going?
Swallow blade!
And it's coming! Talent storm! Touch cannon!
Slide! Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
You're
Burning Strike!
See ya!
Try this!
Talent storm!
Infernal torrent!
Touch cannon!
You're finished!
Do it!
Swallow blade!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
Run
vein.
you through!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! I'm not done!
I'm only
Try this! Infernal torrent! You're finished!
Back into the fray!
I'm not done! Destruction! This one's all mine!
Touch cannon!
Destruction!
Let me help!
Take this!
First
I
aid!
owe you one!
I'll fix you up!
I'm on it!
Recover!
Coming!
Swallow blade!
Storm!
Mega
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
There!
Run you through! See ya! That was almost too easy.
I need something to eat.
Yourselves. This one's tough. Slide.
I'm ready.
Slide.
Mega Ray.
Try
Back
this.
into the fray.
Your
Your wings won't save you from me. First aid.
Did you just...
got fires.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours. No escape.
See ya!
Destruction.
Door! Touch
Here I come. It's over. You're mine. It's over. Take this. You're finished. Slide. Strike. Eat dirt.
I'm on it!
Here I come. Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic. Bad feeling about this.
Severing wind.
See ya! You're surrounded! Stay calm!
Swallow blade. I'm not done. Destruction.
How's this? Had it coming!
So cannon. Slash. Swallow blade.
See ya! Damn it!
What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight. Swallow blade.
Back into the fray.
Take this.
Mega Ray. Take it. You're mine. Demon Flame. Reload.
I'll run you
How bad is it, guys?
Alphen, you're wounded.
Oh, guess it's worse than I realized.
Here's a healing arc. First
I'm
aid.
on it!
Here I go. It's over. Searing Flame.
Damn it!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. Bad feeling about this.
Okay. Take this.
Lunar Blast.
Crush.
See ya! Talon Storm! Touch
You're
cannon!
mine.
Severing wind. Swallow blade!
Mega
You're
ray!
finished!
Hear me! Where are you going?
I'll run you down.
What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Do it!
Swallow blade! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Well, take a look at that.
Guess I misread the landing. That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now. Bad feeling about this.
It's on! You're lost! It's on!
Talon Storm!
Try to run you through!
Searing flame!
Demon Talon Storm! Demon Flame!
Searing flame! Reload!
Swallow blade!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Take this!
Mega ray!
You're finished!
Cannon!
It's over!
Finish it!
Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Let me know if you're struggling.
Don't get careless.
Swallow blade!
Don't tell me!
I'll run you through! See ya!
You're mine!
Talon Storm!
Destruction! You're finished!
There! And again!
You're mine!
Ray!
Swallow
Do
blade!
it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Searing
Take
flame!
this!
Reload!
You're on!
There!
I'm not
I'm
done!
only getting started!
Cannon!
Here I come! Cut! Burn!
Do it!
You're mine! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm on it!
Rising Wyvern!
Coming!
Where are you going? There!
Cannon!
One searing flame! Reload!
You're on!
Shion!
I can feel the medicine working.
Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this!
I'm out! Watch me! Mega ray!
A hard-won victory.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here I come! You're finished! Talon Sword! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Destruction! It's over! Here I come! Swallow Blade! See ya! It's over! Talon Sword! Crush the cannon! You're mine! It's
Let the
over!
marksman handle this.
Crush! I'm on severing wings! See ya! You're on! Talon on! Touch the cannon! No escape! Swallow Blade! Win! I'm on it!
Burning strike!
Talon Swallow Blade!
Looks like we won.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calagia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calagia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calagia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?